And if I told you once, I ain't gonna tell you twice. Salute all my real ones. Yeah, look, bro, we got Newark to JFK on an electric flying taxi. I just saw this and I added it to the list because I wanted to watch it, but I decided not to, and I'm just react to it. You know what I'm saying? Being that I live in New York, like, I mean, I just want to see what the video is about. Before we get into it, like button, subscribe button, notification bell, press those. Let's go.
Newark to JFK airports. It's one of the most annoying transfers anyone has ever made in the history of airports. And it would be much better if I could just get into a flying taxi and...
Wait, I guess because I live here, I would never have to transfer to one, like I'm going to JFK or LaGuardia. Why would you have to transfer from Newark to JFK? And I'm assuming y'all gotta go by a car. Like, that's a deep ride. That's like a 45-minute drive. Nah, not 45. Yeah, it's like a 40-minute drive, 45. Like,
and make that journey. What exactly is a flying taxi? What are we really looking at in terms of vehicle, pilot, power? What have you got?
Yeah, hi Matt, thanks for having me. So actually it's less a taxi than a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft shuttle. What we do is that we're developing an all-electric vertical takeoff and landing jet. It's a 7-seat aircraft, and we're operating these aircraft in an intercity shuttle service that provides high-speed connectivity between cities, and this enables us to achieve hours of time savings for our customers. The New York JFK route is probably one of those which I'm getting asked about by everyone who has been in New York, and we can save a lot of time on this route. But where we are also excited about is flying a bit longer trips, like 60 to 100.
There's no way that thing right there can hold 7 people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that looks like a Model 3 with wings on it.
50 miles, where we can achieve hours of time saving and a high-speed connectivity without the need to build new rail tracks or roads on the ground. And this is a huge opportunity to provide high-speed connectivity for hundreds of cities and millions of people around the globe.
Hang on, so we were just looking at, it looked like maybe guys playing video games, but I'm guessing that means these are going to be drones. So they won't be flown by a pilot in the vehicle, and they will be electrically operated. Is that right?
Yes, it's all electric. However, it's going to be flown with a pilot on board. It fits into the existing aviation regulation framework. So you're going to have a pilot on board and an aircraft that is certified against the same safety standards like a commercial airliner. So the big difference and the unique advantage is that it's all electric. It's a fully sustainable new transportation system. It can take off and land vertically from a helicopter pad or a similar platform. So you need very little space, and you can access into the urban areas with an airplane. And the last big advantage of our unique jet technology is that it's a closed engine, and these make lower noise emissions than propeller aircraft. And thus we can basically be market leading on the key enabler of this sector, which is low noise emissions combined with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities.
Yeah, so how far away are we from actually, or are you from, first of all, getting it certified?
Yo, I hate when people do that. Like, you're trying to jump in and cut in. Let the man, like, that's why I can't stand watching the news or watching TV. Like, that's why I love podcasts. Because it's like, yo, he's trying to give you the information, but before he's done with his one answer, you want to jump to the next. Like, that's annoying. Like, the other guy was doing it too. Like, and I shouldn't be able to hear y'all typing on the keyboard when the guy is answering questions, bro.
And then, building the infrastructure around it, but actually make it commercially viable.
So we're now about 3 years away from the certification. Lilium is a 6-year-old company. We've had about 5 years in technology development, where you've also seen the footage of the test aircraft just a couple of minutes ago. And we've learned a ton of things in testing these airplanes. We actually have a very strong partner, Ferrovial, who is also an investor in Lilium, and they are building multiple landing sites, at first in Florida, where we're going to launch our service. And they are also operating this infrastructure. We are very much
So
taking
Daniel,
an ecosystem approach.
You see what I'm saying? Like you can't even answer the question. Like Bloomberg, get y'all reporters and y'all anchors in order, bro. Like this is crazy. Like let the man answer the question. Like
Actually launched.
but because they got segments and ads and you know what I'm saying, that's why news is dying out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Online is the future.
The service.
so what's your biggest concern? Is it getting it certified that it's green, or actually safety?
Safety is your number one priority, always in aerospace. For that reason, we have hired an extremely experienced and strong aerospace leadership team, a team that has built and certified some of the biggest and most complex airliners. Besides the safety aspect, which is paramount in aerospace, I'm an engineer at heart, so I'm totally focused on getting the product right and getting the service right to have the best experience for our customers.
You aren't the only one trying to compete in this space, Daniel. What is your advantage?
There's several things that differentiate.
That I don't get pissed off like the guy reacting to this channel when y'all cut me off when I'm trying to give the answers, because y'all not patient enough, or y'all have to go do y'all segments and go to commercial.
Lilium from other players in the sector. The first one is that, as I mentioned before, we're using electric jet engines, and these have two advantages. They have lower noise emissions because they are closed engines and have acoustic dampers in the ducts. And the second advantage of these engines is that they're much smaller than propellers, so we can make airplanes with more passenger capacity that still fit on the same limited landing infrastructure. And this is part of our mission, because we want to make this type of transportation system and service available to everyone. So we have to bring in more passengers on one aircraft, and we
to lower the cost.
Can distribute the cost of the pilot and the landing fees over more tickets.
When is your public market debut going to come, Daniel?
We're probably going to be finished with the SPAC merger sometime in August, and I'm very much looking forward to that.
Newark.
Nah, so yeah, man, that was a dope video. I mean, no. Shout out to him for having the patience. But, you know, like, that's what all channels do. Like, they cut you off, and you can never give a full answer. But let me know, would y'all ride in one of these things? I'm the type of person that I'm a wait. I mean, I don't really travel that much anyway, but I'm a wait to see, you know what I'm saying, like, make sure that the quality is good and they've done all their R&D, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not trying to be a guinea pig. But I'm saying, like, this, from the sounds of it, sounds very much needed. I don't see where they're going to store the suitcases and all that, but I guess if it's a transfer, they're going to get your luggage in another way. I don't know. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think of the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. My name is Reign. Catch you on the flip side. RCP salute. Dab on them.